What is good, fellow collectors? This is Cheap Sir. Welcome to Lost. Um, Today we are going to talk about the White Volatile Ghost. It's a 112 collectible action figure, 14 and over. 5K toys purchased. No idea. No idea what this pertains to as far as like TV series, show, anime. Not sure. It looked cool. I wanted it. I got it. Now I'm going to show it off to you guys. And then you guys can make that decision. And it was cheap. It was under 60 bucks. We'll go under 60 bucks. I think it's under 60 bucks shipped, if I'm not mistaken. Playtime looks like is the there's the back, the front. I have no idea what the name is. That's the name. Good luck. They ain't even gonna attempt to try and say it. And man, this thing got me damn so excited. I forgot to even say let's open some toys. So let's open some toys. It looks really good. It's pretty interesting. The box it comes in looks sort of like a casket, right? So you're going to have to pull it completely out because you're going to have to get to it. It is taped in the box. The container just came in that plastic wrap. And then obviously you have the instructions front and back. I'm going to look at them very quickly to ensure that I don't break anything. I am sort of prone to just being like, screw it, let's see what happens. So it does look like it comes with 3 layers. So here is the bottom layer. Oh man, this stuff. And in the in the foam you have that, and then you have the back. That's my father-in-law. He's downstairs pissing off my mother-in-law. 87 years old, and he still pisses her off. Love it, dude. I love it. Oh, he's a trip. He's funny. Anyways, let's go ahead. That just looks like it's another plastic thing. Oh, this plastic sits over that. Got it. We'll get into that a little more. I mean, it doesn't look like it's taped. There we go. Okay. Man. Love that sound. That means that I'm about to get into something cool. So we have this thing, which looks like a mask. There's the back piece. Not quite sure what that is yet. We have additional hairpiece for him. We have, oh, okay, it's a mirror. These just look like the props. And he comes out. Okay, let's see what we got here. Little, okay. Soft goods. All right, so okay, a little stiff right there. So here he is. Okay, so he has bendy wire all throughout here. Ball joint at the wrist with the peg. He could do the T-pose. He has the funky looking head. His neck piece does come out because then it's got this crazy swirling looking one. So yeah, you could change that out. He comes with 1, 2. There's the third one is right there. So 3 total different faceplates. He's got the Gene Simmons one. Pretty cool. He's got the one that he's already wearing, and then he's got that one. So yeah, okay. Let's go ahead and actually see what is going on with this. All right, so okay. There are multiple replaceable accessories for the head. Cool. Shoulder armor with built-in buttons. Oh, okay. So that's what this is. This is his shoulder armor. That's what that is. Okay, cool. He has this hairpiece, which is interesting. Is there a oh, I see. Okay. All right, all right, all right, all right. It's making sense. So we have this long plastic-looking hairpiece. Then we have this front one. They connect together and go over his head. Got it. Duh. Okay. So let's do that. And yeah, I mean, let's try and change the faceplate. Okay, the faceplate comes off pretty easy. So it's almost like 3 different pieces. Got it. Got it, got it, got it, got it. Not too shabby. That's on, and then we put the hair on. Whoa. Okay, so this one is fairly simple. We're gonna take this plastic off. We're gonna leave it on. Cloth goods all the way around. So he had plastic over this leather looking waistband, and he has plastic under. And there is tape. So, and I would imagine that's to ensure that it doesn't scrape against the clothing and then cause issues with the clothing. So we will push up his sleeves or his kimono or whatever, kimono, whatever, kubota. Isn't that a isn't that a manufacturer of something? So double elbows, right? Double elbows, cool. That's done. Okay, and let's pull and I'm sure all the clothing does come off because it's soft goods. Really good job with the soft goods, let me tell you. You got a rotational foot, double knees, no issues. Flares out really well, no issues. See if he does the kick. Can he stand? This is interesting. So it's like his joints are really okay. Yeah, you could get him, but he's gonna timber. So you could get him enough to get a photo shoot, right? But he's eventually gonna timber. So, but that's not bad. I mean, the joints are really, really good. Smooth, very smooth, right? Now, I can't really tell, and I don't want to sit here and like undress him, because then that's just weird, right? Like, the good thing about cloth goods and the bad thing about cloth goods is, yes, eventually, yeah, you're going to have to take them off. If you take them off, then yeah, you are. Oh, okay. So this looks like it's pegged in. Damn you. Okay, so it was pegged in, and that held. That I don't want to have to do this, but I got to because I'm just so curious. And okay, all right, cool. Yeah, so it has the rotation right there, right? There's a top one, there's a bottom one. Okay, cool. Look at that. That's pretty cool. So it is okay. There's enough flexibility in this that you could go ahead and do that, right? All right. So yeah. So there you go. And then that does break very easily. Or not, I wouldn't say break, but it does come off very easily. Interesting. So this does not come off. Well, it doesn't unbutton from here. So yeah, see, this is what I wanted to avoid, right? But yeah, no, I mean, I'm doing it. Might as well just finish, right? Damn, bro, you've already done it. I know. I'll tell you what, man, you could kit bash this bad boy, that's for sure. Oh, you could definitely kit bash the crap out of this. This is a really good figure, man. Right? It's got some amazing rotation right there. So if you see, right, it's got some really good rotation. So much play and movement right there inside of his shoulders where there's no real issue. So and you can see that there's still so whatever that is, it's flaking off, but it just looked like that it was there mostly for yeah. Yeah, that does work really good. Okay. Good. Good. Yeah, rotation right there. So how far you can go down. How far back. I will say this, the joints feel a little loose. But other than that, it's not really that bad. All right, well, let's try and get this thing situated. Yo, that's, oh man, bro. All right, guys. Oh, this is why I love doing this live, dude. I'm not editing any of that out. So I guess my fat fingers just made it shoot across that way. I'll have to pick it up here in a little bit. Okay, cool. Okay, so this is that funky looking head. Or not neck, but neck piece. It's the funky looking neck piece, right? So it's that one right there. And it's interesting because if you look the sculpt, right, see how it's got like the, for the throat, the anatomy, I guess you would say. Yeah, whatever that is, that's coming off. But it's not bad. It's not going to do anything. I just think it's just coming off. Shavings, maybe? No, it can't be the shavings. It's just. Yeah, so you were definitely going to have to be concerned, not concerned, but careful with when you're working around this area as far as moving the shoulder. Um, you don't want to do it too roughly, right? And then I mean, then again, you can't really see it because if he's wearing his top piece, then you're definitely not going to see it, right? So let's go ahead and get this thing back on. And here's the reason. I guess this is what 1/6 Hot Toys people go through, right? And this is why, like, I sort of don't want to collect Hot Toys because it feels like I'm dressing dolls, and then at that point, it's not a figure for me; it's a doll, and I don't know. I mean, call me. I don't know. You know, I don't like it. But I do like this figure, and I am really excited for having it. So if you can look in there, right, give you an idea of what it is. It's a really good figure. Don't get me wrong. I'm not upset at all. I obviously knew what I was doing when I started taking this off to begin with. Because it was perfectly fine just being there, right? I chose to make that decision because, well, I want you guys to see. I want you to see all of it, actually. Okay. So there's no wrist. Well, is there? No, I don't think there is. I don't think it. I don't think it moves. There's no joint right here that allows it to swivel or anything. think it's all in the wrist. So that's an interesting. So I'm gonna leave him out of a T pose for right now, and then I'm gonna try and get this. You always see these guys flying through the air, right? I've been watching way too much anime. I think that's what it has been. Let's try and get this back on. And sorry, I'm not taking off the pants. That's just too much. Okay. You guys can take off the pants, and you guys can look and see, and then you let me know. Put in the comments. Let me know. You can tell me all about that. Because I would imagine it's a figure. And now here's the interesting thing, right? Oh, there we go. But now, this is why I didn't really want to do this, but I did it. So I gotta go through. You gotta commit. You did it, commit. And so here's the thing, right? Is it's up there, right? And now that you have them, because I mean it's a great figure. Don't get me wrong. The articulation, the double knees, double elbows, the wrist, the ankles, all of it moves very well. There's no issue with that whatsoever, right? But once you have him, and because this portion, oh man, okay. Doesn't feel like it comes off right there. So getting this plastic piece over the blouse, because that's, or over his jacket, however you want to call it, his shirt, is going to be the difficult part, I guess, because it doesn't open. It's just there. Well, it's not that it's just there. It's just that it's you're basically getting him dressed, and this piece has to stay in, right? So you have to work it. Which is interesting. But I mean, at 1/12 scale, I mean, this is really, really good. I mean, I would imagine this is what the 1/6 scale individuals have to do with theirs at times, because the clothing may get dirty and they want to wash it, right? And you don't want to you don't want to ruin it. So yeah, it looks like it's good. The movement is amazing. So still has all the movement, right? And so, okay, so to determine, looks like all of them, but it looks like that's the center one where that one piece went in. So that's cool. And yes, he does have weapons, and then we're gonna get to those right now. Um, so the headpiece sits there, and these do move out of the way ish. And then is just very interesting. So if you're like, hey man, it just looks like a lot of work. Yeah, ish. It does. It does look like a lot of work. And it does look like a lot of work. Because, well, it is. It is a lot of work. Right, so I got it in there, right? And now I'm going to pop it in there. And you know, the thing is like you're always anticipating the little pop noise, right? But no. So you can look, man, once you got it, like all this stuff situated, it does look kind of freaky, man. It does look good. It does look good. I don't have an issue with this figure. The figure, again, it looks good. The ankles might be a little too loose, but yeah. I'm not quite sure where the shoulder thing goes. It says that it's supposed to go right here somewhere. Oh, okay. So it goes in this little. Okay, so right. Let me see if I can get it right there. Right in there. There's an extra piece, and it has a little slit. So again, it is one of those interesting ways that they have it because of the fabric. But I think once you get it on there, it's one of those that you're probably not gonna remove. But it goes right underneath there. This is an interesting thing, man. So like, yeah, you're gonna put some work. You're gonna put some work. All right, hold on. I think it comes out. So I'm trying to get this little piece out so I could slide the piece in first and then hook this back onto it. And it does it feels like it does it. And in the photo it shows that it does come out. But it doesn't doesn't want to work. So yeah. Yeah, man. That's an interesting thing right there. So let's do this. Let's pop this head off. Let's see if we could get a better this way. So maybe if we pinch and slide in. Oh, look at that. Oh, Yeah, use your brain, buddy. That's why they gave it to you. Thanks, mister. Thanks, mister. For all of you who are watching and are like, oh, I would have done that from the beginning. Yeah, right. Tell me your little stories, bro. Yep. So there you go. It's a cool little shoulder piece. Sort of like armor. And yeah, yeah. That's how it's supposed to go, dude. Um, follow the instructions, bro. It does look good. I mean, yes. Does it need that little armor piece? No, but it does make it better. I mean, it brings it out. That's for sure. Right? He stands fairly well with no issues. So you got some gripping hands, and again, here's the issue. Comes out from right there, and it may be a double peg. It does come with a stand. Obviously, we shown that earlier. It does come with a stand. I think this, I don't know, let's see. Sometimes the stands actually will allow you to, no, no, it's just the stand. So you can't open it up and store the items inside of it. So, oh yeah. And then it comes with, it's a traditional stand. Just put it in there. So I guess the weird part is like, how are you going to get it into the back if he's wearing his clothes? But then, oh, duh. All right, guys. Bear with me. Oh, man. Doesn't this open? Shouldn't this open? Really? That tight? Okay, so I would imagine maybe this is just, I don't know. I don't understand this one. I'd probably have to heat this up, this portion right here, just to loosen it, right? So it doesn't snap. So, but there are so many other stands that you can get. This is pretty cool. This is cool. So this is a little flimsy. This is not. This is awesome. It does not look like anything goes there. Oh, okay, good. Man, I was kind of concerned because sometimes, so he has, geez, peeps. maybe, maybe I should stick to Marvel Legends. This is so much easier. This, these little nice ones are just, whew. So you have that. Looks really dope. Right? And there's two that are exactly a left and a right one, where he's basically like, then you have a left and right. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4 total sets of hands. And these are his gripping hands. So let's go ahead and. So I mean, you've seen his articulation. That's pretty good. That's dope. That neck piece thing looks really good. The fingers on the gripping hand, very flexible. Very, yeah. Right. So, for example, right, we'll just use this one, and then we will go from the bottom up and then around, and then there you go. And then we will take this one and we will, that's the issue. Come on. That was the one thing I was worried about. So, because it's a double, right? This little end goes into the arm, and then this big one goes into the wrist. All right, here we go. All right, let's see what we can do with this guy, right? Dude, that looks sick, dude. That looks so good. That is so good. If you are into like unique Asian figures, ghosts and stuff, I mean, come on, man, look at that. Tell me that doesn't look really cool. All right, so it's getting long, but there you go. The white volatile ghost. I do have the black one, and I'm gonna make a video of that one right now. Soft goods are awesome. He stands very well. It doesn't look like he's top heavy, but he does come with his own stand. So I mean, if you were concerned with that, right? The positions, I've been moving them around as of late. You saw the articulation looks really well. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Here he is up close. Looks really good. He's got that Gene Simmons face. He's got 3 different faces that you can put on. It's gonna feel like I don't know, maybe they're different in the fact that mine has like very loose joints, but they're not loose. They're very easy to move versus just loose where they're just collapsing, right? They're just very, very easy to move. So I am super, super stoked about this guy, man. Right? You get him in the right pose that you're anticipating and you want. Boom, perfect. Perfect. Yeah. I hope you guys enjoy these videos, man, because I enjoy opening them and just looking at them, and that is freaking sweet. That is sweet. See, and that's how soft that's how soft the grip is. So, like any little movement, but you just press it back together slightly, and then bam, it's back to being good. So, yeah, I don't have any issues. It's so smooth, so good. And I move them at the ankles because again, they like rock very, very easily. But once it's in the position that it's in, it's good, stable. Good figure, man. 9 out of 10. Right? 9 out of 10. I can't give it a 10 out of 10. 4 out of 5. 4.5. 4.9 out of 5. You know? Why? Because it's just so damn hard to work with. I think that's the frustrating part. But once you got him, he's like it's good, right? That shoulder piece was it's agitating, man. But yeah, really good figure. I hope you guys enjoy it. I'll leave the link in the description. All that good stuff. Thanks for joining me. I'm Chief Sir. Go open some toys.
done songs with gay rappers. You don't have to name names. Bro, I'm gay. What the fuck? If you gay, you gay. Like, that's your preference. You know? The people don't like it. The hip hop community is most likely owned by gay. To be honest with you. They're owned by gay. I happen to think there's a gay mafia in hip hop. Right. Not rappers. You know, the editorial presidents of magazines, the PD, the people who give you award at award shows. This is a gay mafia, my man. Right. Like, you know what I'm saying? They are in power. Only God is in power. The Bible says a man shall not lie with the male is with a woman. I'm like Jesus. Did he part? Yeah, I think I've done songs with gay rappers. You don't have to name names. But I'm gay. What the fuck? If you gay, you gay. Like, that's your preference. You know? The people don't like it. The hip hop community is most likely owned by gay. To be honest with you. They're owned by gay. I happen to think there's a gay mafia in hip hop. Right. Not rappers. You know, the editorial presidents of magazines, the PD, the people who give you award at award shows. This is a gay mafia, my man. Right. Like, you know what I'm saying? They are in power. Only God is in power. The Bible says a man shall not lie with the male is with a woman. I'm like Jesus. Did he part? Yeah, I think I've done songs with gay rappers. You don't have to name names. But I'm gay. What the fuck? If you gay, you gay. Like, that's your preference. You know? The people don't like it. The hip hop community is most likely owned by gay. To be honest with you. They're owned by gay. I happen to think there's a gay mafia in hip hop. Right. Not rappers. You know, the editorial presidents of magazines, the